We never had cactus coolers at home in California. And when I would get a cactus cooler, that was a sign that we were on our way to see Grandma. Had some really good memories. And it's important, I think, to just acknowledge that making memories is so important. Every now and then I think about driving with my family to Oklahoma. My grandmother lived in Tulsa for most of her life. My dad was born and raised near Tulsa. And so as a family growing up in California, we would take summer vacation trips to Oklahoma. We would get on Interstate 40, the new version of the old Route 66, and we would travel all the way to Oklahoma. I remember stopping along the way in places like Flagstaff, Arizona, and we would always stop in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've got some fond memories of stopping at a truck stop in Amarillo, Texas. We would stop at the same truck stop every summer, and I would always order country sausage, sausage patties, and eggs sunny side up. I've got this fond memory of the trip that we would take along Interstate 40. We would stop at these small different motels along the way just to get some sleep and get some rest. Usually the trip took us about 3 or 4 days. We didn't drive nonstop all the way there. And that was good because it was a long drive. And these were back in the days when it was 55 miles per hour as the speed limit. It's crazy thinking about that. No air conditioner in the car. Most of those motels had vending machines. And I have got this fond memory of asking Dad for some quarters to go to the vending machine to get something to drink. A soda pop, as Dad would call it. And most of those places back in those days, this was in the 70s, in the early to mid 70s, the vending machines would have a canned drink called cactus coolers. I don't remember the particular trip that I discovered cactus coolers, but I thought, this is something I've never seen before. Let me try a cactus cooler. I like the colors of the can and the design on it. And it kind of felt like the Flintstones to me. I don't know why that came to mind when I saw cactus coolers, but it was Flintstone-ish to me. And so I would always ask Dad for some quarters to go and get a cactus cooler. I liked the taste of it. It was kind of orangey. It was just different because we never had cactus coolers at home in California. And when I would get a cactus cooler, that was a sign that we were on our way to see Grandma. Had some really good memories. And it's important, I think, to just acknowledge that making memories is so important. It has occurred to me on many occasions that time spent looking back can be informative if it's leveraged to increase the value of making memories, being present in the here and now, building on that foundation for a better world tomorrow, if God wills that we have a tomorrow.